Quick and easy breakfast burrito made on the Camp Chef Flat Top Grill 600. It's turned out pretty good. Hey guys, Johnny here with another Griddle video. Today our ingredients for this burrito are tortillas, eggs, hash browns, sausage, cheese, onions, and peppers. First thing I did after I turned on the griddle is went ahead and put my sausages down first. I always want to put your meat down first, get those done, and then you can move them off to the side. I got my little grate in the back there, and the heat's off over there as well. So once these sausages get done, I'll move them over there. Then I went ahead and put down the Kroger brand potato cubes. I've used these like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now. Honestly, I'm not super impressed. If anybody has a better brand or type of frozen potato, let me know. For cube wise, their hash browns turned out great, but the cubes are just, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not cooking them right. Let me know. I covered them with a lid just to get the steam to cook them all the way through. Then I went ahead and put down my peppers and onions. Make sure we get them all out of the bowl there. There we go. Once the peppers and onions were done, I moved them over along with the sausages, and I started seasoning the potatoes. Did paprika first there, then there's some black pepper going on after that. Next you'll see some garlic powder. That worked out well. And finally, you'll see some seasoned salt, some Lowry's. I think I went a little heavy with the seasoned salt. I guess I could have measured it, but I didn't. Whatever. All right, now that the potatoes are almost done, I moved them to the back and then started with the eggs. Always doing the scrambled eggs last because I don't really want to hold them or keep on cooking. I like to slowly pour my eggs. I don't just put them all on the griddle and let them go everywhere. Also, I turned the burner down to low before I put the eggs on there because I didn't want to burn them. So I was about medium the entire time, and then once it was time for the eggs, I went ahead and knocked it down to low. You can see me just kind of slowly adding the eggs to the already cooked ones. This is the best method I've found to cook scrambled eggs on the griddle. If anybody has a better one, please feel free to let me know in the comments, as I'm still new to this whole griddle thing. But this works out. They kind of fold up there, and then it keeps them all contained together when I just pour them on top of each other, rather than just dumping all 4 eggs onto the griddle and spreading all over the place and making a hot mess. So slowly put them there, keep them moving, flip them over once or twice, then they're pretty much done. So I moved those off to the side of the griddle that wasn't on. Brought over my tortillas, turned the heat back up a little bit, just below medium, and it started raining on me, but I was committed to making these burritos, so I wasn't stopping for you guys. So I put my sausages in the middle, then I just started loading up these little burritos. It's sausage, potatoes, went on next. And then after the potatoes was the peppers and onions. I actually ended up with 4 burritos because I made way too much eggs and potatoes. So I'd say if you're making burritos, you always stuff them bigger than they actually need to be. So you can see here, by the time I put all the ingredients in, cheese goes on top. I mean, you just end up with a lot more than you think. So I probably could have gotten away with half the potatoes and just 2 scrambled eggs to make these burritos for myself and my wife. Went ahead and folded it up, try to get the sausages in there and do my best Chipotle burrito roll. I used a 10-inch tortilla as well. I think next time I might get the 12-inch just to have a little more room because I really had to stuff those things in there. Then I moved them back over to the medium heat there with the seal side of the burrito down. That way they kind of cooks it and seals them together. There's all 4 of them at the end. The last 2 were just eggs and potatoes, and then with some peppers and onions, no meat in them. Then I pressed them down for a little bit. Probably went about another minute and a half just to get the seal on there, and you'll see once I flip it over here. There's the 2 with the meat, and the first one looks pretty good, so I'll show you guys that. And that's it. This is what they ended up looking like, my easy breakfast burritos. Only like my 4th cook on the Camp Chef. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, or if there's something you want to see me do, or if you have any tips for my next burrito. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, keep on cooking.